Oh fuck, we're going. Alright, it's not open mode. It's good. Yeah, we got a bottle right off the bat. It's good. There's no enemy rando, so all the enemies are gonna have the same health. They're gonna be in the normal spots. Bosses aren't shuffled. Everything is normal. It's retro mode. Let's see if it's entrance shuffle real quick. Okay, it might not be entrance shuffle. There is a chance that it's simple entrance shuffle. How can I tell it's retro mode? Because of the small key that is on the HUD permanently, even in the overload. Alright, I guess it still could be simple shuffle if this hole just happened to be vanilla as well. Simple entrance shuffle, like, shuffles all the entrances, but Light World is always in Light World still, Dark World in Dark World, and dungeons have to be where dungeons are. And so the reasoning behind that is Hyrule Castle is one of those dungeons that has a certain amount of exits that only some other dungeons can be at. Like, only Hyrule Castle, Desert, and Turtle Rock are the only three that have this kind of entrance shuffle. So there's a 33% chance that if this is simple shuffle, Hyrule Castle would still be here. But then you'd also have to include the percent chance that Uncle Drop Down is vanilla. Who's in this race? It's me, Edium, I Eat Flowers, I Am the Schwarz, Korek, and Matt. There's a good bit of people in this one. Yeah, it's a pretty low chance. So I can probably close my entrance shuffle notes. Tall, thanks for the 2 months of, or the 3 months of Prime, dude. Appreciate it a lot. And also, Locke, thanks for the year. Appreciate the kind words. Hope you're doing well, dude. There's Easter Graveyard. What am I doing? All the small keys. Diamond Drake, thanks for the 12 months, dude. Let's see. Easter Graveyard, Lumberjack, Cackwell, Smith, and Uncle. Yes, this is retro. I guess I can't kill myself. Oh, just kidding. Thanks, Tall. I appreciate it. The clutch suicide bombs. Real, though. Yo, what's up, Chris? Dude, Chris, these are so freaking fun, dude. I should look up what, like, the actual weights are, because I have no idea. I think I got another small key. Weights mean, so, like, the weighted portion of the mystery just means, like, certain settings have, of course, a higher likelihood of getting picked than others. Like, for Entrance Shuffle, Insanity Shuffle is only a 5% chance of being picked. But last race we did unweighted, which means that all options within a certain setting have the same chance. What was on Lumberjack, by the way, Chris? In your wall. What was in Lumberjack that owned you? Hookshot? Fuck, dude. Did you, like, do Swamp without it and shit? How come sometimes this dude doesn't have a hitbox and sometimes he does? Swamp had mitts. Fuck. Logically, it was a Swamp double. Damn. Oh, if you Dark Aga. Yeah, that makes sense. Dark Aga is super useful to know. Dude, give me the bomb! What was Lumberjack? Bloopy. All regular crystals. Oh, fuck. Damn. Dude, yesterday I fake flippered to Zora and, like, swam the whole way because I didn't have Moon Pearl, and I got my Moon Pearl from Zora. And for the first time ever, I, like, fake flipper swam out of Zora's domain back to the front. and went back into Waterfall Fairy. It was really funny. I wasn't even sure if it would still work, if, like, getting the Zora item would, like, mess up the glitch state somehow, but it didn't. But I guess, like, the glitch state is from the Moon Pearl anyways. But yeah, it was really neat. Also, one of the cross keys, or no, maybe it was, I don't remember what it was. I had Sahashwala in Waterfall Fairy Cave, and I found out that that glitch state with the Moon Pearl causes you to not be able to, like, lift things up without throwing them instantly. So, like, I would drop a bomb, pick it up, and just immediately throw it. And so I wasted, like, 3 bombs in Sahashwala's house there because of that, because I didn't realize what was going on. Alright. Retro Key Sanity? Don't think so. Retro is part of the variation at the bottom. You might be, well, I guess now you might be able to, like, shuffle maps and compasses and stuff too. Retro mode is more akin to Zelda 1, where small keys are universal. You need to buy the ability to use the arrows. Which is why you see the small key counter in places where small keys normally aren't. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. You do need to check some single entrances for health. One of them has a sword for, like, take any caves. Yeah. I don't mind it when it's mixed with other stuff, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't play this willingly, but I don't mind playing it. Is what I'm saying. Okay, so let's check this shop. You can also buy small keys in shops. So, just buy one now. Fuck it. Yeah, I was vetoing this mode pretty much exclusively last tournament. Except for one. I think one of our group matches, we just chose not to veto anything. I'll probably do a crowd control after Thanksgiving. Like early December at some point. Alright, so I already found one of the good shops, which is in Kakariko, which is nice. Like, once I get a flute, that'll be a very quick, I was about to go check the freaking Smith drop down. Once I get the flute, that'll be a quick special shop to check for keys if I need them. B hammer would ruin a lot of things because you can still slash your sword and have like an invisible sword held out, and that can mess. Not being able to do that will mess with some strategies. Just put hammer on X instead. Should you cook eggs or order pizza? We're making pizza tonight, so you know, you want to be a cool kid. You make your own pizza is what I'm trying to say. So you have no option to be cool unless you go cook a pizza. Yeah, you can cook one out of eggs. That works. Just cheese, tomato sauce, and eggs. On some dough. Am I racing? There's a bunch of people in this race. Eddie M, I Eat Flowers, Korek, Matt, and I Am the Schwartz. That's what, 7 of us, I think? Yo, these guys are in the money drop. Nice. Nice. That means the money drop is normal. Red? Nope. Lost the fitty. Nah, Bonzo went to get food. Ice Rod, we got the book. Ice Rod, book, glove. Okay, so might go read pedestal. To A, just see what's there early. And then B, it'll tell me if it's a pedestal goal pretty early as well. Why did I get 2 reds there? Like, I don't understand why you get double drops sometimes from drop packs. Ugh.
Approaching driving age, K's and DHLP.
Yo, Cassandra, thanks for that 15 months. Appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well. Okay. I have flippers, so I don't really care. Like, I can just go to Link's house and swim pretty much whenever I want. So I'm gonna go check. Pedestal now, and then probably do Back of Escape. What's up, Ollie? How's it going, dude? I could have routed like ped check into like going into the Dark World for the first time in Kakariko, but that's fine. Not knowing the goal, I guess, kind of makes this a little more balanced, or not balanced, but more worth it. Look at this while we're here. Is there ever anything on Lumberjack? Yes, there is. Oh, that was an Allison question. I got you. A little piece of love. All right, pedestal's not the goal. Alright, see ya, Stardust. Thanks for sticking around, dude. Yeah, no ped goal. So, at this point, we're hoping for, like, fast Ganon. So, But there's fast Ganon, defeat Ganon, and all dungeons left as possibilities. Knowing that it's not a Triforce hunt, and knowing that it's not a pedestal roll. Got a shovel. Why are we doing retro again? It's a mystery seed, dude. I don't have a choice. How much should we try? I think I've had corn on pizza before. It's not terrible. Don't forget the beans. I don't want to be here. What's up, Bananas? I've actually never... Oh, no, no, no. Oof. That was spicy. Bhutan shares my love for buffalo chicken pizza. If there's if we're ever like at a pizza place anywhere that we've never been to before, and there's buffalo chicken pizza on the menu, I like literally cannot not get it. For the pug points, they're there. You have none right now? Sounds like an issue on your end. So you can nail down the recipe and make it homemade. Alright, well if you do that, you're required to move in with me and Kelsey. Sorry. Why haven't I splash deleted yet? Because I have the flippers. I also don't know how to splash delete anything. There, I deleted that splash. It didn't happen. You see it? It's like the Ancilla fake flippers stuff. Sonic Game. So you can just kind of like walk in the water and fake flipper by doing some Ancilla shit. Okay, so currently I have access to basic Death Mountain, I have access to Desert, and I have access to Eastern. Eastern is the most item plentiful location, guaranteed. I'm minimum getting 5 items here. You can get 4 items max in Desert, depending upon Boots requirements. You're guaranteed at least 2 items at the very least. And with that, we are not going into Eastern. We'll see you later. That was probably the first sword, Allison. Because you, like, some of these seeds, it's like a 60% chance to start with the sword or something. It could also be like a heart container on expert mode, or one of the small keys that's not there in question mark. One of the small keys that just doesn't exist in retro mode. Probably a handful of things it could be. Yeah, I always just assume that the first 20 I get is like the first sword I find because I started with the sword. You're not supposed to. He's going to Hobo really easy. Yeah, but you also like need the items to splash delete. At least you can't just like do it. Just like change the starting meta to just doing Hobo right off the bat. Yeah, there are a lot of items you can do it with. Dude, come on. Why you gotta do me like this? Dude, when you get Deadrock locked,
tell you something.
I swear.
Suddenly I found this sub baby on my doorstep. I need some child support from you.
Yo, Christian, thanks for the 9 months of subscribing, my dude. Appreciate it a lot. When you get Deadrock blocked, I swear it seems like it lasts forever compared to when you do it, like, normally. It seems like it goes by so quick. It's the weirdest thing. All I know right now is it's retro mode. And that's it. That's all. That's literally all I fucking know. Yo, I'm about to get that heart container. Alright, so, okay, here's where we're gonna find out, difficulty setting-wise. Obviously, if I don't actually get a heart container in Paradox, then... I think there's actually, like, 1 heart container in every difficulty, no matter what. So, that's probably... I probably won't be able to tell from that. What about inverted, Chris? What about it? Ambrosia also, like, has a non-dungeon item on the boss, guaranteed. I think. Oh, the triple. Alright, give me the goods. Give me the goods. And that's good. That's good. There's that heart container. Okay. Boots, half magic. Okay. Honestly, I forgot I had the hammer. If I'm being completely straight, I 100% forgot I had the hammer. I almost jumped down to Spiral Edge. Or Spiral Cave. Couch cash. Baby. Hope you're ready for the, this bufferless, bufferless hair pot you're about to see. That's a map. Buddies are cute. Yo, sword. Alright, so if this guy has the compass, there's an item in the basement. If no compass, then compass in the basement. Come here, boy. Let's go. I love Haripod, dude. Okay, so so I guess we're just I don't even have the hammer out. What the fuck am I doing? If Mitts, I guess even if Mitts are here, I probably wouldn't do Super Bunny Cave. Okay, it's desert time. Guaranteed beat desert. Actually, yeah, let's do desert. Nothing that I get in Agina's cave could help desert go faster. So we're just gonna do Agina's last. No, all of the mystery seeds are no glitches logic guaranteed. All I know is that this is retro mode and it's not a pedestal seed. That's all I got. There is, but I don't really care about take any's. I don't really need health. I'm not gonna go out of my way to check a take any anymore. Yo, Quitzy. Wow. Are you fucking kidding me? Map and compass were over here. How about a sword? Eh. Yeah, it is possible to get the bot to include the possible logics in the shuffle as well. Dude, fuck yeah. You guys, there's a compass in the Tower of Hera. Oh, man. Oh, right. The arrow pots are money. I was like, shit, pot shuffle's on. But we're fine. I paused super early. Failed. So, okay, if Pearl's not here in Agina's cave, I have Eastern available to me, everything except for the boss. I have Mushroom available to me, and I have Bonk Rocks available to me. And that's it. I guess I can also kill Aghanim. This could be a Moon Pearl on Pyramid Seed. Potentially. You're a pyramid. Whoops. Of course he went down, dude. At that sharpened angle. I guess of course he went straight down, that's what I said. Well, you weren't wrong, Allison. I can fake powder, but fake powder is not in logic. I would do fake powder probably before doing mushroom. I don't really need magic. Like, after that, I don't really need magic anywhere super immediately. I think I also have a green potion, so me wasting my magic doesn't really matter too much. Okay, let's do Bonk Rocks into fake powder. That was a really good menu. Take notes, children. Yeah, get owned, guard. I don't think I've ever Fire Rod dashed into a bonkable. Okay. I don't even really know what ambrosia is. And I just like that that's the name of a setting when it tells you nothing. I remember, like, they did an Ambrosia Z1 race. And I'm like... I mean, I know it's not a setting, but, like, it is a name. Like, it's very, like, cryptic, I guess. Like, it doesn't tell you anything about it. Like, you need to know what it already is and what it means to know. Or, like, most settings... most settings you can at least kind of, like, you know, figure out what it is, even if you're not super knowledgeable about the randomizer in general. But yeah, I'm not saying there's a better way to name it, because it's just, like, a bunch of random things. It's just a shitty name. Yo, I want a waffle. Thanks for the prime sub, my dude. Appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy those emotes. There it is. We avoiding Eastern Palace some more. Why did I spend all my mana? Because I did a glitch that allowed me to use the magic powder with just the mushroom. Which allowed me to do the magic bat check way earlier than I was intended to. And you need to have no magic for it to work. Alright, so first things first. Look at this map. Got Turtle Rock Pendant, of course. Skullwoods Pendant, of course. Swamp, and then Mire, Thievestown. Okay. Tracker shields! Okay, so... First things first is we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna see what the goal of the seed is. Maybe this will be the legendary 2-crystal fast Ganon. I can just drop right in. Alright, well, it's not fast Ganon, and I need all 7 crystals. So the dream is dead. We're gonna skip on Pod for now. I do Intox Fishy. I play on an OG SNES console as well. Pyramid Ledge was... no, that just means I need 7 crystals to kill Ganon. If it was all dungeons, it would say you need to kill all of Ganon's bosses. Pyramid was a heart piece. Yo, look at how blue this Darkworld water is. It is absolutely gorgeous. Think I'm addicted? No, it's impossible. I don't have a mirror. Why did I think I had a mirror? I am the rando. I know pedestal is nothing. I could skip on Thievestown for now. Okay, we'll check this single entrance. Just for you guys. Alright, I'm done checking them. Why am I doing it this way? And it's qualifier 4. It'll be up on YouTube in a couple days. Maybe tomorrow. I have a bunch of videos waiting to go live. I might just do like, you know, 5 straight days of videos or something. Okay. We'll play dog. He's my buck truck. God. Oh, I guess we're going this way. God. Shut up, Ivan. Just sing a song about you. God. I love you, Ivan. You're not coming to GDQ, right? First time in a million years. Same, Kelsey. Oh yeah, you weren't. I forgot. Oh, Green Pendant's dead. I think I forgot because that GDQ was just super busy. It was actually a really funny GDQ. Yeah, that was like in the middle of my I was gone from home for 17 days trip. So a little bit of it is a blur. Like the nice thing about last HDQ's hotel in Rockville was like the bar area was just like super massive and had a ton of seating. So like everyone just hung out at the bar at night, and it was like super easy to just like meet random cool people. Yes, it's coming HDQs in Orlando. He met you when you weren't even there? Hell yeah. Yo, Ivan, you want to race Ring Fit Adventure with me? Just imagining an SRL race of that game. I wonder if there's been one. Should look it up. Did someone say Ring Fit Adventure? I still have watched 0 of that game, basically. Okay, so after this, I don't have mitts yet. So we're just gonna do Big Game and Stumpy. Florida's also relatively cheap to travel to, which is nice. Like, flights to Florida are generally cheaper than anywhere else. Or than most other places. It's also warm. I mean, I still don't think it's that expensive to fly to Florida from the West Coast. It's not a short trip. It's probably cheaper to fly to Orlando from the West Coast than it is to DC. Just go to Pod. Let's do it. I didn't .done at the right time. When do you .done? I assumed you .done when you touched the Triforce. Hypecave was already done. According to Nerds, the second I hit A, so I won that race? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm pissed. SMH, dude. That's pretty funny. That's fine. Whatever. I don't care. That is pretty funny, though. So we would have finished, like, a second apart, maybe tied. But that's pretty funny. Also, I know for next time. For next pedestal goal. Because I've always done like that for pedestal goal seed races. Also, that's why I hate Master Sword races, because having to do things when you are also inputting something on your controller sucks. That's why I got rid of Master Sword split in, like, my NMG splits. Like, it just sucks. I hate it. I don't know what MCO is. Is that the Orlando Airport?
My 3-month-old daughter sings every time you stream, so I guess by law I have to sub.
Yo. Hold on. Let me death warp real quick. Is this even, like, faster? Whatever. Ogday, thank you for the 4 months of Prime. That is adorable. I appreciate the support. Thank you. You won by 1.5 seconds. Jesus. I guess I probably... I don't know, man. Whatever, let's just go this way. The bad thing about Pod is you end up wasting a ton of keys. Yeah, Pod has 11 items in Retro. All the small keys are now items, and there's still the map to compass, the big key. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever flown to Orlando, so I didn't even... No, I have flown to Orlando. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't remember that being the airport. Thing. English is hard right now. Is there logic in case you waste keys? You can buy them infinite. Back Pearl? No. Yeah, my Kelsey and I went to dinner with my uncle and his family, because he lived like on Rockville Boulevard or whatever. And that's like where I'm from, sort of. It's close enough to where I'm from, anyways. Bombas. Did somebody call Mirror and Mitts in here? What the fuck? Unless that person cheated. Maybe they said Mitts and Bo. It's like, damn, what the fuck? What a god. Half cheated. Alright, I'm just gonna die on my way to Darkle Death Mountain. No big deal. Alright, so we can go into GT area now. I have, what? 3 crystals? How many crystals can I actually get right now? I could get Ice Palace. This is very pink. I guess Ice Palace is the only other crystal I can get right now. So... Okay. So I need flute. Rock is Quake. Might not need to beat it though. I'm addicted to mystery. You're correct. Perfect. Okay. So let's see if I can get into GT. I can full clear GT. Okay. How much health do I have? Alright. Not enough right now. That's all I wanted. The clutch would a standard open? Well, it wasn't standard. Standard and open are 2 different things. Just go to Ice Palace. Ice Palace has 5 items instead of 3. But yeah, it's basically just a retro open. Retro open defeat Ganon. Alright, so with that knowledge, see, I need the flute, a bow, Maybe Bombos, maybe Quake. I know, so Swamp is just Green Pendant. Or not, like, the Green Pendant doesn't matter. There's nothing on Pedestal, and Sahasrahla is nothing. Oh, that sucks. Skullwoods has a bunch of items too. I completely, like, I disregarded Skullwoods entirely when I shouldn't have. Because it has 5 items instead of 2, with the small keys being items. Yeah, I did all the flipper stuff. I forgot the hint. Cool. Yo, ZJ player with the big boy rolling deep sub. 63 months. Thank you very much. That is a long freaking time. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Hope life is swell. The soft lock room in Skullwoods doesn't always have a key in V31, so no. Alright, see you, Jen. Thanks for sticking around. And there's not a guaranteed key in those 3 chests either. So, proper skull routing has you go and get the chests where the, like, at the big chest entrance first. It's incredibly unlikely for one of those 4 chests to not have a small key. So you just check that one just to cover all possibilities. Man, these hints have been fantastic this season. I found out that, Hera does in fact have a compass. I found out there was a bottle in my house. Don't you love hints? Double. Alright. So we got big chest and the boss left. Alright, so the only things I guaranteed need are flute and bow. I might not need anything else after that. Depends on my requirements. Alright, let's do Skullwoods into North Dark Worlds, King's Tomb, or I guess Skullwoods into King's Tomb and Graveyard Ledge, and then we'll do Swamp and Bombos. What's my stream schedule gonna look like next week? I'm gonna be out of town from Monday to Friday. Pod's already figured. I have to beat Pod anyway, so like going in to check items doesn't really matter. I have a bunch of keys, so it doesn't matter either. I guess this kind of mattered. I should have gone in the big chest entrance. The only crystal I haven't been in, besides Mire, because I don't have access, is Eastern. I don't want to have to use 2 small keys for these front checks, so I should have gone in there and just used the 1 small key, gone the long way around, and then mirrored. So instead, we're just gonna do that after this. Dude, hunger makes me very stupid. Stupider than normal, anyways. So, I understand. Where's that pizza? In our fridge, uncooked. Man, this Skullwoods has been absolutely nothing so far. Well, at least everything else in here is an item or the big key. That's good at least. I'm also hungry, but I'm not like starving, so. Yeah, this is my second retro. I don't know any of the percentages. Oh shit. I thought that was still gonna grab me and I got a little scared, if I'm being honest. Our last race was, unweighted. Ah, okay. I can't mirror! I just wanted to mirror. Do we make our own dough? What's the Zooter word? Probably not. I don't know if Chris wants to stay up till like 5 a.m. his time. Okay. It's a Bulge player. How's it going, dude? Welcome, welcome. Welcome from YouTubes. Alright, so we have Skull Big Chest, Graveyard Ledge, King's Tomb, and then we're going to Swamp. This has been gross Skullwoods overworld movement. Oh god. This is fine, I think. Maybe not. Nope. It's not fine, but we can hover now. I'm not scared. Thought that dude was about to just book it straight for the left side. But the Moldorm spared me. Loyal Sock, I'm doing fantastic. How about yourself? How about the next tourney race? I don't know yet. I'm done with qualifiers, so I won't be doing any more tourney stuff until the tournament actually starts. Problem Mythic Booster. History Seed's going pretty swell. It's just a retro open mode 7/7 defeat Ganon. Pretty normal shit. Applied to Sock Company and they want an interview. Oh, nice. Why did I go back in the park? That's a very good question. Alright, so from here... Actually, we're gonna do other stuff before Swamp. We're gonna go this way. I might as well do the whole Smith chain into Swamp, because it's like the same area. So do Hammer Pegs, the Smith chain, K45, Purple Chest, into Bombos Tablet, and then Swamp. Nah. Nah. Web dev job. Nice. Nice. The goal is just defeat Ganon. Defeat Ganon 7/7. Okay. So we have to take the purple chest to K45. Since I haven't done it yet. Actually, don't have to, but it's faster to do this on the way than like double back to K45. Alright. What do we got? Another small key. I'll take it. How many small keys do I even... I don't need any to beat Eastern. I need one more to beat Pod. I don't know how many I need to beat Meyer. I need a couple. But there's... I guess there's only one pot small. So I guess I need one or two depending upon how I route it. That's called Cave 45. Because that's like the number that the cave has in the game or something. Where's the chest? Wherever I left it. Am I using keyboard or controller? I'm playing on a Super Nintendo, so I kind of have to use the controller. Dude, I wish the Super Nintendo had better, like, other controller peripherals. Because it'd be fun to do, like, random... like, Link to the Past stuff with weird peripherals. Why don't I use the classic colors, like the normal colors? Because it's the same every time. And I enjoy the color differentiation. It makes things interesting. At a very minimal level. They don't have any DDR pads for SNES, so I'd have to get like a one made or like do whatever on emulator with the USB dance pad. Yeah, Scribo has the one-handed controller. Eh. Okay, I don't have a map or compass yet, so far we're looking good to just go straight back. Good. Good. Okay. Where the progression at? Okay, so that guarantees an item from left side. What I don't want to find here is Quake. Just making sure I don't actually have it. It's a splash. How's it hanging? Left side swamp, boys. I do Twitch for a living? I do. Twitch has been my job since September 2016. And it's gone pretty well since I started. I initially started trying it out because I just moved to Wisconsin. And I had enough money saved up to where, like, I didn't really need to find a job immediately. And so, like, while I was, you know, looking for places for work and, like, putting in applications and stuff, I started streaming, you know, full-time alongside doing all that stuff. And, it's gone pretty well. I guess I don't need this key, actually. But I'm already here, so. Where did I live before Wisconsin? I grew up in the DC area. I've lived in Maryland, DC, and Virginia at some point in my life, pretty much. But I was living in Maryland when I moved to Wisconsin. And now I'm in Atlanta. Yeah, I actually make like pretty close to over double what I made as a manager at a grocery store. As a retail manager, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty freaking wild. Contrary to most people, I actually really enjoy retail as long as the coworkers are also good. It was not Food Lion. But yeah, customer interaction is really fun for me. As long as the work environment is also fun. I mean, holiday is busy, but, you know, like most of the other rest of the times of the year, it's not. It also depends on what kind of retail. Like, working non-grocery retail during like Christmas time, I'm sure is abysmal. And like Black Friday and all that stuff. It sounds terrible. But, like, you pretty much only have busy times in grocery at like Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Easter. And then you'll get like randomly busy, you know, for various, you know, other stuff. But those are like the 3 big ones a year. And Thanksgiving to Christmas, it's pretty much like busy for 4 weeks straight. I clipped into the corner and jumped. But yeah, like the old store that I worked at in Maryland, I very much enjoyed. I moved to Wisconsin pretty much because my living arrangements were changing, and I needed to find another place to live anyways, and I had never really been outside of the DC metro area, and I took it as an opportunity to move with some friends somewhere else and like actually be like on my own, you know. It was nice. It was definitely a good change. Wisconsin was also just not for me. Surveil, thank you very much for the 8 months of Prime, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well. And then Great Neko Tree with the tier 1 sub, and Mythic Booster with the Prime sub. Thank you both very much for the support. Appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you guys enjoy your emotes. Thank you. We're getting close to that 19 hundo. That is pretty freaking awesome. visited the outskirts of DC, and all you have to say is no thanks. I mean, that could be one of like many different areas. Most of the outskirts of DC are in incredibly rich areas. I'm doing pretty good, Nekatree. How about yourself? Yo, Old Purple Thumb. Like, I grew up in Potomac, Maryland, which is like one of the richest cities in the US. And then there's also like all of Northern Virginia is super expensive. Pretty much anything in like Maryland that's outside of DC is also super expensive. Yeah, there are obviously some bad suburbs of DC, but there's literally bad suburbs of every big city everywhere. This is what I get for skipping Eastern early, I suppose. It's full clearing my game, last location in Flute. When will the Redeem a Seed option be available again? It's available right now. It's just not on mobile. Mobile does not show non-standard point redemption things. Minimum wage in Virginia is still $7.25. That's interesting. Alright, so we can do Mire. All we need is a bow. It says out of stock. Interesting. Does it say out of stock for everyone? Oh, only one can be redeemed to stream. That's why. Also, someone redeemed one earlier? Holy fuck. I didn't even notice. I'll have to take a look. I guess I misunderstood what it meant by, like, redemption limit. Because I guess it doesn't even matter, because, like, I'm not doing them immediately when people redeem them. So I should just not put a limit on it. I guess if somebody redeemed one today, I have 5 queued up. But yeah, I can look at all of them. Review request queue. Endurnix. Swordless Crossworld Keysing. Fuck. Oh man. I was not paying attention. I have 3 hearts going here. Oh god. Alright, so I just need the bow. That's good. Okay, we have 2 SMRPG seeds that I gotta do. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. No Turtle Rock access yet is good. I don't have any... God. What are the requirements for these redeemed seeds? What do you mean, Squidda? Won the race earlier. Bonta beat me by 1.5 seconds. Nope. Just the 3 that are listed. There should be a description of what you can pick if you click the option. Yup, there's a dock done. Where'd that bow at, though? Yeah, I'll make some more rewards at some point. I'll probably do that once they release officially. Because points might be getting deleted in the middle of December. So once that happens, I'll probably come up with some more stuff for points to be redeemable for. There might also be other more interesting, like, default options to pick from. No plan does. No one gets to send me a seed. You only get to pick settings, and I always generate my own seeds. I don't trust my chat to give me Plandos. Why are points getting deleted? Because it's going out of beta into official release, I'm assuming. When is that happening? December 16th. They might not be getting deleted anymore because the warning is gone, I believe. But they could. Almost at 1.0. Well, Kelsey's doing another giveaway before the points reset, I'm pretty sure. I tried Super NT. Is it worth it? I mean, it depends. Like, I already had, you know, most of the console setup already, so I'm not gonna just, like, ditch it all for an NT. It's fucking so stupid. Couldn't get that chest that way before. Or from the big chest. Why could I get it that way? But the Super NT is, it's a nice alternative for sure. Dude, I can't fucking get that chest! Shit! This has been a blow up, dude. Never die in Misery Mire is the real moral of the story. Dying in Misery Mire fucking blows. Yeah, Kelsey uses Super NT. Why would going directly to the boss why would you die? Yeah, Super NT is not super worth it for me. Like, Kelsey already has one, so if we ever travel and, like, try to stream on the go, like, I would get one if I was, you know, on my own or whatever, and traveling, because it's way easier to lug around Super NT and a monitor than it is to lug around an entire, like, console streaming setup that's not, you know, just, like, HDMI into a fucking capture card. Because my setup is like, you know, super intricate. RGB modded SNES Junior into an OSSC into a splitter that splits to my monitor and my capture card. Like, it's not something I would want to drag around if I was traveling. It's also like hundreds of dollars of equipment compared to like if I brought the Super NT and a monitor. You know, that is a couple $100s of equipment still, but it's nowhere near as much. Things break. As the input lag, it's unnoticeable. Oh fuck. Shit. This is gonna be sketchy as hell. Where the fuck's my bow, dude? It's that pyramid fairy. Oh, double bow of pyramid fairy. That's incredibly unlikely, so I kind of hope that happens. Yeah, legitimately, like, there's basically no lag. Like, I can still do all of the precise, like, pixel stuff that I could do on a CRT before. The OSSC is like a lagless converter. So obviously there is a little bit of, like, minimal monitor delay, but I have a pretty nice BenQ monitor that I use. I just don't notice it at all. I'm so confused. What? What happened? What's left? Sashla has nothing. um. I mean, it's definitely somewhere. There's multiple people that are done already. All of the dungeons I've done are completely done. I did merchant, right? Because I like farmed a bunch of money. Yeah. Yo, Charmaine, thanks for the 13 months of Prime, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Stuff like this, do I just rerun everything? I don't know. I probably just forfeit. Okay. Unless I like mismark Turtle Rock and it's Bombos. But I'd be surprised if somebody finished as quickly as they did if that was the case. Did Bonk Rocks. Pretty sure? I definitely... Boots were on Death Mountain. I definitely did Graveyard and King's Tomb. I could have potentially forgotten Bonk Rocks. No. It's not Lumberjack. All the Smith Chain, and Bat and Powder, or Bat and Mushroom. Oh. Did all the Zora stuff. It's not Pedestal. It's not Sahasrahla. Everything's done in Swamp. Era Basement had a compass. I'm pretty sure I checked Ether Tablet because I had the book when I went up there. Let's go actually do Ether Tablet, I guess. I definitely didn't do it. Did Spike Cave. Oops. Irod was in there. Just get this heart piece for fun. Did all of Pod. All of Eastern. Did all of Meyer. What did I miss?
You got it, Andy, I believe.
Did Hype Cave. Did Hype Cave into Gold Check, into Catfish, and then Hookshot across. Could have missed something in Village of Outcasts. Because I did, like, instead of going to Sea House first, I did, like, Chess Game, Cold Thieves Town, Bomb Hut. Might have skipped Sea House. I don't think I did. Pretty sure I still did it.
Two jokes for 2 months. What's Forrest Gump's password? One Forrest one. Yeah. Did you hear about the chameleon who couldn't change color? He had erectile dysfunction.
Oh, man. Hylia Island was like a heart container, I think. Oh, man. What did I skip? I pretty much 100%ed last seed too, so I'm probably never gonna think of where this place is. Kinda sucks. Didn't make a map this map. Did K45, that had a key. That recently. Did Hype Cave, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is like hard item logic or something. Brain tracker that tracks item locations? There aren't. But I am firmly against map trackers, especially in races, and I just like stuff like this wouldn't happen if you clicked on all the things you haven't done. Should not be like a tool that you can look at whenever you want if you're racing. I kind of wish they were just never developed, even though they're super helpful for people learning. Also, Katjin, thanks for the 2 months in a row, dude. Appreciate it a lot. I mean, if I forfeit, you still beat me, I eat flowers. I'm surprised that, like, everyone's not done. This is a pretty big fuck up. Depending upon where the bow was, like, flute wouldn't have been super out of the way. Like, I don't think I think if I skipped something, it would have been early, not late. Also, Facey, thanks for the 19 months, dude. My last location, flute. And then obviously last location, bow, wherever it is. The reason pod is completable, I need a bow. Me Conductor, thanks to the 8 months of Prime, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Peacetime Big Chest was done. Did a heart piece, I think. The only big chest I didn't do was Swamp, and that's because the big key was in it. Or I could just delete it. Deleting my information is very easy. Takes like 5 seconds. Are we thinking? Yep. Both of the tablets are done. What did I miss? Not Lumberjack. Not Sahashrala. My tracker. Can't do Eastern, can't do Turtle Rock, can't do Pod. Okay. Retro mode got me, dude. Retro mode got me. Pedestal's money. I completely forgot. Last retro mode didn't get me because it was all dungeons. So I had to do Ag at some point anyways. Fucking kill me, dude. Aw. No double bow. Feels bad, dude. So we last locationed flute. And then bow. We definitely last location. Flute in quotes because Aga Tower was open when I last locationed the flute. This has just been an unfortunate. Let's see, where was Master Sword? Master Sword might have been what, like East Death Mountain, but relatively early. Didn't have mirror till Pod, I guess. I didn't do Pod early. Okay, so I did Dark World, I did Hype Cave Pyramid, and just hookshot it around Dark World. Skip pod initially. That is a big ol' bummer. Oh man, I completely forgot. Retro mode sucks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in Paradox. I definitely had it for Moldorm, but I don't think I had it going up. Yeah. Like, with where the flute was, I didn't think I was winning this race no matter what. Obviously, with with where that bow was, you know, even more so. But yeah, losing the cross keys Enemizer pedestal goal earlier by 1.5 seconds. Kinda sucks. Dude, Myth's Go mode would have been crazy. I guess, like, that makes sense, because I've been looking for just the bow. Like, I guess just the bow and the flute for forever, and if you find the bow, you get the flute pretty free. And 1.5 seconds considered a draw? Only in the tournament. in normal races, no. Ugh. Yeah, I guess if I'm doing mystery races, I'm gonna need to remember that Aga Tower has items in retro mode. Aga Tower's always one of those, like, dumb things, even in Key Sanity. Alright. Is everyone else is done, right? Yeah, fuck it. I don't care. Ban BSRL cops! Shit. I can't even cheat properly anymore. Fuck it, dude. I can't cheat. Oh, God. Good. Oh, man. This was a rough one. Like, this one was definitely not because I did a seed before this, for sure. I would have last location that bow no matter what. Is the Boots version of Harapod allowed? Any version of Harapod is allowed. Trying to cheat against the rules? Trying to? Probably not. I didn't successfully cheat. So. Also, whatever time I get in this race literally does not affect the score. Anymore, because I'm the last person to finish. Last location bow was in Aghanim's Tower. I forgot that retro mode means Aga Tower has items. Is this a competition and not a friendly race? It's both. All races are competitive, even if they're friendly. How much do you need to donate to get another Super Mini Moldworm? $1,000. You're saving up, you'll hold me to it? I mean, if you donate $1,000, I'll gladly do it, yeah. Because that'd be like $100 an hour, probably. Like, even though I already know what's coming, I can't imagine me going through GT any more quickly than I did. I would get to GT more quickly, and then I would just bash my head into a fucking wall for probably the same amount of time. Probably like another, like, 6 hours. Oh god, please don't. Them at 2 times speed. An entire game with ice physics. I mean, they both sound terrible. You have to do it all at once or over time? All at once. I'm not going to keep track of that shit. That on YouTube? It is. It's in 2 separate videos. A 9-hour video and a 7.5-hour video that's entirely of Ganon's Tower. It took Ivan and I... Ivan was the first one to GT by a bit. I think. We might have gotten to GT at, like, literally the same time. I honestly don't remember anymore. But it was, like... It was pretty much, like, 8 hours, 7.5 hours of everything else. And then... probably, like, close to 9 hours of GT. GT was excruciating. Dude, the eyeballs in my ear were fucking terrible, too. Dude, if I hadn't died in the last room of escape because fucking killing a rat spawned a goddamn Moldworm that owned me, or killing a Moldworm respawned a Moldworm. Not cheating up GT, I need the big key. The big key cannot be upstairs in GT. But yeah, it was rough. And then obviously, like, the Eastern boss not dropping the fucking reward sucked ass. Because, you know, just having to do Eastern over and over again for literally no fucking reason sucked. But that's fixed now, so that wouldn't happen. But yeah, it was fun. It was brutal and it was like very mentally exhausting, but I legitimately had a good time doing it. GT, like, the worst thing about GT was going upstairs. Like, the fucking invisible spikes were like the worst part about GT in terms of like super bullshit. Like, the gauntlet was just hard, but like it was super annoying just like dying a ton of times trying to get back up to the gauntlet. Oh, it was shorter than I thought. I thought it was like straight up 16 hours. Dude, the first time I got up to Bumper Room, I was so fucking scared. I completely forgot there was a spike there. That was so heartbreaking. Dude, I always dash early here. Dude, Cape and Burno are in here. And like, even though I ended up getting, or I guess I didn't get safety items, but I cheated back up to the Aga Tower, or the GT boss. Once I got up there, like, I just wanted to get up there once legitimately without the use of safeties, and I did. And I was super pumped about that. Like, that's all I wanted. I successfully did everything without getting a cape or Cane Burnout. Fuck Gans Tower. Gans Tower sucks.
I wanted to go an hour ago, but can't stop lurking and pop.
Yeah, Sushi, thanks to 200 bits, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Hey, I found it. I think I need some more small keys. Maybe silver arrows right here. Probably in Turtle Rock. I actually don't know the Spike Cave logic well enough to know, like, what health or bottles or whatever the hell is required for it. I actually don't know. I just do it whenever I can. No, this is like hard item difficulty. There's no more heart pieces or heart containers. So a lot of things are just, you know, not in this version. And then 10 keys are also just taken out of the game in the normal difficulty in Retro. So, like, you need to know how to spend your keys properly and, like, potentially just go buy keys. Like, needing to use the shops. If you wanted to, like, do all of the dungeons, you pretty much need to buy keys from shops, I think. Maybe it's just 5 keys. I honestly don't remember. Oh, the key removal's not happening? I guess that makes sense, because I have a fuck ton of keys for doing everything but Turtle Rock. So that makes sense. The key removal should happen, but it is not currently happening. I also don't know exactly what's changed with the hard and expert modes anymore, because they changed it. A lot of my knowledge of, like, the random modes is just non-existent now because of differences. The green 20s are heart containers and stuff. Heart containers, like extra mails. A couple different things it can be. But yeah, I like, this isn't different enough to other modes to really warrant, you know, interest from me. Like, if anything, it's just like you're checking some random entrances, looking for, you know, either a sword from a Take Any, maybe some health from a Take Any, or you're looking in random shops hoping to find a special shop that sells keys and a bow, or an arrow that so you can use the bow. So like, overall, it just adds not good gameplay, in my opinion, to warrant me wanting to play it. I'd rather play a Key Sanity or an actual entrance shuffle where going in entrances is actually important. Where them silvers at, though? Where them silvers at, though? Hey, there's Powder. Should I be a baby and Powder an Anti-Fairy, or should I be a man, chat? Oops. Okay. Oh, man. Get away from me! That spike. I didn't realize. I knew. I think I knew there was a spike there, but I didn't think it was lined up with the door. It just died in the mini Moldorm hack. That's probably Silver's good. I don't want him anyways. I missed. God. Oof. Yeah, you don't see too many 0 hits on Aga. Especially in the first phase where he's guaranteed to shoot you a reflectable shot. Or the first cycle, I guess. Ugh. I didn't get enough hits. Oh, I must have just barely gotten 12. My count might have been wrong. I thought I got 11. I might have needed that last slash in the fire bat ring. Oh, man. I bet they were in Turtle Rock. Told me the wrong bow. Ooh, just barely. No, I guess there was only one bow. Yeah, that's a change in hard mode. I forgot. The tracker doesn't have the cane you got or the boomerangs. It's because I didn't click them. She probably got done. Oh, it's all right. Learn if I'm doing more mysteries, you know, it's a good old learning experience. Oh God! All right, I don't want to see how many things I collected in this seed because it's over 200. So we're gonna go raid somebody. She wanted this posted in my chat. Jesus fuck. God, get that out of my life. Alright. Who am I raiding? Yo, alright. My boy, one of my favorite people in the entire world, is playing Slay the Spire right now. His name is A Platypus Max. He's like one of the funniest dudes I know. I just got rid of my chat also. Shit. Highly recommend watching him. Even if you don't like Slay the Spire or like card games or whatever. recommend sticking around for a little bit at least, checking out all of his wild fucking alerts, because they are hilarious, and I love them greatly. He's really fun. He's a big old variety streamer. I don't usually get to rate him because he goes live pretty late since he lives on the West Coast. Yeah, go check him out. He's super fun. He, yeah, drop him a follow. Whatever. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow. Stream every day, probably, until we leave for Florida. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.